One.
Okay, so Youmacon day 2, and I'm here with hungry black guy. Um,
My name's Larry. Yeah.
AKA Larry.
Yeah, and I have a close company called Hungry Human. That's what this guy's talking about.
Yeah, so anyway, today, alright, after last night, okay. So after I shot my episode last night, okay, I was just buying everybody, like almost 40 wins or something in game room in a row. Then I get blown up by Guile. And this guy was good, but like I was way better than him. And it made me really mad because like, okay, that matchup is stupid and Capcom needs to fix it. And shout outs to Capcom for making a bullcrap matchup like that. And so I was like really salty, and not to mention other crap that happened that I don't want to talk about on camera. And so I came back today and I just this dude up, okay, 8-2. You know, you think it's
8-2? What's that mean?
Huh?
8-2.
8-2.
Oh,
8-2 matchup.
I don't know something you guys from New Orleans say. 8-2.
8-2. I don't even know, man.
Bitch, you let me eat your tooth.
Yo, shout out to Steve. He's a good golf player. It's not as good as me. But yeah. So alright. So we're just having a blast today. Alright. And this dude's like mind fudged because he had never been to a convention before. And, it's like, okay, so we're just like meeting all kinds of cool people. And, like, we met this Miku. I still need to go find her and propose. Because,
I want to lay down and listen.
like, they had, the girl was just, like, looking at me. And then I go up to her, and then I ask her for a picture, and she's like, yes! Like, all excited. I'm like, this girl's the one. And, like, when we pose, she, like, puts her arm around me and grips tight. And we were, like, talking and stuff. And then, like, she was on line, though, so, like, the line was moving. So, like, the conversation only lasted, like, 2 minutes. But, those are, like, the 2 best minutes I've ever had at a con. Or at least in the top 10 best 2 minutes I've ever had at a con. So, yeah, we're gonna go hunt for her. It's like 100 Mikus. I think I recognize the face of that one. So yeah, and aside everything's going great. Like lots of good pictures, lots of cool people, lots of stuff to do. But then there's a problem. We spent like 8 hours, or how many hours was it? Like 4.
Oh man, it was a while.
It was a while.
It took a while to find stuff.
And yeah, so we're looking for the con hotel. Not the con hotel, whatever, the tournament room. And we find out it's in another freaking building. And we gotta spend $1.50 to go there and back to take some train to go to some deserted foreign land or wherever this place was at. There was like nothing there.
The best way to put it is this is a big convention. This is like huge.
Yeah.
That's what people don't understand. This is like huge.
Yeah.
So basically we had to walk like really just like around the world to get anywhere, you know what I mean? Everywhere.
Yeah.
We walked like probably like 9 miles a day, right?
Oh, a good bit at least.
Yeah, that's all.
And basically it was like this is the convention center and that's like the deserted island. Like what did you put it? It was like going to Disney World to.
Oh man.
You had some weird comparison, but yeah, basically where we went, there was like a very nice dealer's room. I'll give it that, but that's all that was over there. There was a dealer's room, then you gotta walk halfway around the world to even get to the tournament room, and the setup in there is very nice. I mean, I have high hopes for this. The problem is there's just gonna be nobody up in there aside from the top players because you can't attract casuals and then nobody knows where it's at. Like, we went up in there, I didn't see one casual, one cosplayer, one anything related to that up in there. It doesn't it's like the FGC alienated themselves from the cosplay community. Huh?
Stop that real fast.
No, don't stop the video.
Huh?
What?
Stop it.
No. We're not stopping.
Okay, man. Alright, I gotta go too.
Oh. We were pointing out something. I don't know. But, so yeah, okay. Yeah, like, so, I'm playing 3 games tomorrow. Not gonna get to enjoy much of the convention. That's unfortunate. I really wanted to be Vega again.
You can still do it. It's just no. It's just like this. It's like the best way to put it is this event is so big that there's literally like it's like 2 or 3 sizes of what I would consider a normal convention, right?
I mean, I won't say
Is
that.
this one of the biggest conventions you ever been to?
Not one of the biggest, one of the bigger.
Okay. So with that said, we have a whole space or whatever, and it's like the only thing about it is it's not bad or nothing like that, but it's a little spread out. You know, it's like it's just really spread out.
Yeah,
you know?
it's too spread out.
That's all it is. It's not bad or nothing like that. Everybody's doing cool. It's just like it's gonna be really a lot of walking. That's all. You know what I mean?
Well, it's gonna be a lot of inconvenience, cause.
But it's not bad. Like I mean, it's cool. Like it's I mean, for what it's worth, they put on a good event. Everybody's doing good work.
Yeah,
I think the stream's gonna kill it.
Yeah, the stream's.
But it's just gonna be a lot of walking, is what it boils down to. I mean.
And like for me, I'm not gonna be able to if it was actually in the convention center, I'd be able to go take photos and go back and play my matches and all that. I'm not gonna be able.
So
to
as players, basically, we're gonna have half our day where we just.
Yeah, we're gonna be down there, me specifically.
I'm gonna sell stuff, and you're gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna get there probably at 9.
Mhm.
So for Blaze Blue starts at 10, so I'm gonna get there really early, and I'm gonna be there until Street Fighter starts at 4, so probably 8, 9 o'clock. I'm gonna basically tomorrow. My convention's gonna be non-existent. Outside, if I have a little free time, I might take a bus over here to get some photos. But yeah. So.
But they do have. I mean, it's like 24-hour gaming and stuff. It's just like it's
really.
Fun. It's like this. It's gonna be. It's like you have for this convention. You literally have like 5 to 7 events. You know what I mean? And that's the only thing is, the way I thought conventions work is basically, you're in a hotel and that's what it is. But this is so big, literally, that we're like in 2 or 3 hotels. So it just takes some getting used to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I understand where it's coming from. I just really hate that it's spread out like that.
It's just the only thing is, okay, look at it like this though. Okay. I mean, this is just me thinking about it, with some sleep and stuff, okay? We got people that can't afford the $60 whatever,
Yeah.
And they still want to play, they still want to hang out and all that stuff, right? And so they still get to go there and all that stuff, right? But it's like we have separate worlds, you know what I mean? It's like, the best way to put it is to be real with you, it has nothing to do with the convention. It's the way this hotel is designed, right? Like, it's like a maze.
Yeah, this hotel is a freaking maze.
Y'all can't see it, no, but the hotel is a maze. Like, everybody else is doing good work. Yeah. But this is the GM building, and it's designed to look like almost like a gear. So it's like you're going around a center, and there's 5 levels of that. So basically, okay, we have a huge event, and everybody's doing good work, right? But we have to go in circles and circles. It's like labyrinth. It's like labyrinth for conventions. You know what I mean? It's like really fun, and I'm saying still go. It's still the greatest thing in the world. But make sure that you talk to some people and get somebody to direct you around. Because me and him, we both got ADD, right? So we was looking stupid as hell.
Yeah, we were walking off and
we was walking
the staff kitchen, freaking security, the Detroit Sports Hall of Fame.
We was getting lost like no other. And then I asked him where we going. He said, I don't know. I said, where you?
This dude wanted to get off of Joe Louis Arena.
We was getting off of the wrong arenas and all this shit. And the only thing about it is I've never been to an anime convention, so I don't know how to navigate it.
Yeah, I've gotten lost a little bit. But
so I'm thinking he's been to all of them, right? And I didn't know this fool has ADD too. So we're just lost together, looking crazy.
Oh man.
Yeah, I mean it was fun times though. I mean for what it's worth, we got to eat and see a whole bunch of people. I've never seen all these people with all these costumes, and everybody's cool. It's just, what I wish we would have done. I wish we would have went to register first and then did it in reverse. Like so we knew where everything was. Because basically the stuff we should have done yesterday we did today.
Yeah.
And we just look crazy as hell. So basically, I mean, it's a big event, and there's going to be a ton of people, and the stream's going to be killer and all this stuff. But you gotta make sure that you are ready to walk, because in Detroit it seems like you have to walk. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
You know, they got good public.
It's not really gone walking, but.
But look at it like this: we're going in a spiral, okay? Because of the way the building design, we're going in a spiral, okay? And that's no fault of the convention people, whatever. It's probably the biggest building they got in Detroit, right?
Yeah.
And it's filled up to capacity with people, with all sorts of cool people. But you got to go in a spiral, and then you have to go to a different venue, and then there's different venues, and it's just spread out. And I think it means that they actually have so many people coming that it's gonna take 2 or 3 buildings. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because look at it like this: we went to this building, it's filled up, right?
Yeah.
We went to that building, the gaming building, that had people in it, even on the day that there's nobody there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
tomorrow, yeah.
You know, as much griping as we're saying, it's probably gonna be like a really big event. Like, it's probably gonna be that big, because this isn't even the day that nothing's happening. This is like the registration day. You know what I mean? This is like
Saturday's always
Saturday. I mean, I've never been to an anime event, but I'm saying a convention, but I'm saying it's gonna be that big of an event. So I'm not finding fault with anybody like that. I'm just like, oh, holy shit, it's a lot of walking. You know?
It's not really a fault. It's more of a wish. You know, I mean, I understand what they had to work with. It's probably the best they could do.
If you think about it, you can't change nobody's building or nothing like that. You know what I mean? So you can't.
I'm just saying.
What's the biggest building?
Saying I wish that the tournament was in, like, because the way they advertised it, it was like it was gonna be. I was thinking it was gonna be here. You know.
Mm-hmm. But like, then this is what made me think though. At first I was finding fault, right? But if you think about it, they don't really charge anything over there. So a lot of people that I met, because when I came here, all the Detroit people were really nice to me. They took me out and all this stuff, but some people are on that broke life. You can't afford, $60 for a convention, right? I mean, sometimes you just can't, right?
Yeah.
And if, let's say you want to play, you have 20. You're able to go over there and play, you know what I mean, and chill out and whatever. So I'm like, okay, we got a separate venue. We got our own separate height. The only thing I wish is that there were more taxis, because Detroit don't have no taxis. So like,
yo, we got a taxi. It was hella expensive.
My taxi was $60. But,
yeah, that's what ours was too.
Yeah. So if that was it, but I mean, I'm having a good time. You know, it's like it's a good event. I think there's gonna be a lot of like fun stuff happening. You know, this is my first time ever bringing out shirts and stuff and whatever else. So I didn't know what I was doing. So it'll probably get better from here. You know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just hoping the tournament goes smoothly.
I think it will. Yeah. I just think the only thing I think is the way this whole tournament was set up. The whole, not tournament, but the whole event. Okay, whole event it's so many people trying to find their way. You know what I mean? The people are doing the best they can, because we wandered, me and you wandered around for like 3 or 4 hours. Okay, that's our own fault. We can't blame it on nobody, right? But when we found out where we were going, each place took maybe 15 minutes or whatever. But it was like a 9-hour day. I just okay, 2 or 3 hours. Me and you wandering, finding out where we finally need to go. It takes 15 minutes. Have to go here 15 minutes. Have to go here 15 minutes. You know, and it's like, damn, that's all. Yeah, just need some sleep and we'll be better. Now we know where everything is, you know.
Yeah.
Because it's that big of an event. Like, it's that big of an event. And you know how when you learn one building, like, no building is built the same, right? No. So we learned the gear, we learned the circle. You know, it's like learning a matchup, you know. We learned this one building matchup, and then we somebody plays you Guile for buildings, you know.
Yeah, freaking evil Ryu.
You get it? Yeah, I got beat up by evil Ryu.
Yeah, freaking, so... Who knows? I mean, I kind of want to check out some of the other events here too, but there's just so much going on. Like for tomorrow and Sunday, I'm probably just gonna be gamed out.
Yeah.
But yeah.
There's a lot of tournaments though. There's like, I think another thing is they have. Okay, think about it like this. They have 4 stages for the gaming events, right? And so every time that there's literally some video games happening, there's 4 different games happening that people like, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't think people like cross-Tekken.
I'm just saying, somebody likes it, okay?
I'm
saying, and I think it's like 30-something tournaments.
30.
Okay.
That's a little exaggerated. I think it's about 20-something.
No, I think it's...
Maybe, let's see, tomorrow there's 16.
Okay,
tomorrow there's 16.
Times that by 2, it's already 32.
No, tomorrow total there's 16.
I'm saying times that by a Sunday, then that'll be 32.
But Sunday's just the finals.
Are you sure?
Yeah, there's 16 tournaments tomorrow, and today there was, I believe, 4 today as well.
Oh.
So I think it's 20 tournaments.
I got you.
So yeah, that's still pretty insane. And there's 4 stages. Like they're running 4 every 3 hours if the schedule goes as planned. And I expect about about 4 people in Blaze Blue,
Mm-hmm.
and 2 for Dead or Alive. And no,
It'd
it'd
be a bunch.
probably be more than that.
It's because everybody.
Yeah, everyone.
No, everybody I met in the game was talking about going to the event and stuff, and they all knew where it was. We was not in the know, you know. So they're gonna there's gonna be a lot of people there. I bet you tomorrow, you know, it's gonna be full in that building. That's what I think is gonna happen. Because if this is this many people on the basic day, right, on the nobody day,
Yeah.
okay, it's gonna be huge. So I think that's why we had so many buildings. But it just for us, you know, since we didn't know where to go, it was like the hardest thing. It was like Lord of the Rings. It was like Lord of the Rings. That's how it was. We did Lord of the Rings today, trying to find everywhere we needed to go. We didn't know where to register. Okay, we didn't know where the gaming thing was, so we went to the wrong gaming thing because this thing has like 3 or 4 gaming rooms, right? So we went to gaming room 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, and then all of a sudden we found our other one. You know, it's like our last one. You know what I mean? It's like a shit. You know?
Yeah.
It's like bad.
I mean, there's only 3. There's console, tabletop.
I'm saying we went back and forth. How many times did we go?
Good lord, yeah, we freaking went to the dealer's room and I went to.
So this is my advice to you guys: if you go to conventions, is always find out who's running the event or whatever it is, and ask them all the stuff you need to know right away. Otherwise, you look crazy. Because no, I'm asking people stuff on the fly that I should have asked them, you know, 3-4 days ago.
Yeah.
You know, so, and you won't look crazy like us. That's all I got. That's the end of my rant.
I think it's got some good pictures out of it.
You got some good pictures.
Shout out to the 800,000 Homestuck cosplayers I have here.
What's home? That's the Devil Kids?
Yeah, it's the Devil Kids.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, we're probably gonna. Oh, one thing, like, I think I'll save this for tomorrow. I need to talk to you about some things. But yeah. Okay, so we'll figure everything out. It's still kind of early. It's 8:42. Yeah, 8:42. I think the clock's gonna say 8:30. I don't know. It's like 8 something. So it's almost 9. So yeah, we're probably gonna go wander around a little bit, and then who knows? I'm tired.